painting tucked away, maybe worth tens of thousands of dollars. And later today, there's a place for you just to learn how much valuables are worth. Rob Cowley is joining us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Melissa. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm great.
So let's first off talk about what's happening today.
Yes, we're at the Ottawa Art Gallery today between 10 and 4. We're doing evaluations for clients. So they can bring in up to 3 works of art with a small donation to the Ottawa Art Gallery, and we'll provide them with as much information as we can based on the auction market with regard to value.
Very nice. So have you ever found those hidden gems that are worth thousands of dollars?
Definitely. We just were in Calgary and Edmonton. We actually, this painting here by Doris McCarthy came out of there, which is worth thousands of dollars.
Okay.
In Toronto, we held a valuation day in our gallery by the AGO, and that painting sold for over $40,000.
Wow.
So it does happen.
That's
definitely
incredible. Okay,
yeah.
So we brought a bunch in here today. We're going to do highest to least. Now, you kind of gave it away because you told me how much that painting was
I said
worth.
thousands. I kept it general.
Thousands, okay. I was saying, to me, when I was looking at the paintings, these two actually did look the most expensive to me, only because they looked antiques. I figured they were a little more old. And then these ones I was kind of really confused about.
Well, these 3 are original works of art. So the 2 on the end and the abstract painting here are original. So that is a factor in determining value. The artist is very important. Interestingly, the work on the end here is by George Thompson, who is a well-known Canadian painter from the early 20th century. That painting is valued at between about $1,200 and $1,500. But interestingly, his brother was Tom Thompson, probably one of our most famous painters. A work that size by Tom Thompson would be millions of dollars.
So it's funny because I saw Thompson and that I did recognize that name, so I was like, I feel like that one would be worth a lot of money. Okay,
yeah,
so that's something to look for.
And another factor as well, I mean, this is a print. So this is a print by a member of the Group of 7, A.J. Casson, who's the last living member of the Group of 7. So multiples of this artwork exist. So that, although the artist was involved in the process of creating the work, it has less value than an original work of art. This is about $600 to $800. We have an online auction now at Consignor.ca, which opens today. It's included in that sale.
Okay, cool. So you have something called the 10 Commandments of Valuing Art. What are we looking for?
Artist is very important. Even if you're at home and you have a work of art, you're not really sure what what the value could be. You can use Google, look up the artist. Now, the next factor can be the medium. So if it's an original work of art versus a print, that can have a huge difference in terms of value. A print by Emily Carr can be worth $50. An original painting by Emily Carr can be worth millions of dollars.
Really?
So we invite you, throughout that process to contact experts as much as you can. We offer the service for free at consignor.ca. You can email us at info@consignor.ca, and we can provide as much information as we can.
Are there other things we should be looking for when it comes to Canadian art?
Definitely condition is also very important. Again, originals versus prints, although there are printmakers, again, as we looked at with the A.J. Casson here. What's in fashion can be important as well.
Really?
Post-war Canadian art, this work here by Jean McEwen, who is a Montreal abstract painter. This painting carries value, been a very popular painter at auction for many years. Probably more in fashion, a little bit more than the work by George Thompson we just talked about.
And the one thing is, it's hard to see his name on the painting. So if you didn't know who it was, would you guys be able to tell by the signature?
In a lot of cases we can. Certainly we have a recognition with the auctions we hold regularly with the artists that we handle, and then we also have access to many other databases as well. We do our best to assist.
Okay, let's talk about this print that we're seeing down here.
Yes.
Is this actually a print?
That is a print as well. So, yep, beautiful print there. A historical Canadian print by Carl Schaefer. The subject matter is very important too. If it's a work by the artist and it's something they're best known for, that helps with value. It is a print, so multiples do exist. That carries a value in the low hundreds, about $300 to $500. Also in our September auction that opens today.
And where do you find this? Because I'm seeing almost like an old note on the back.
Well, in there, I mean, that's another factor, association. So the history of the artwork. So on the back, it talks about a bit of the history. If the artwork was in an important collection, we picked up a painting by Lauren Harris that was in Australia last season that sold for just under $1 million. And association, history, provenance all played a huge role in that determination for value.
That's amazing. Okay, so things, again, we're just trying to keep in mind here if you do have some old paintings you're kind of looking through in your home.
Artist, subject matter, the rarity of the type of work, condition, if it's in fashion. Again, the medium, a print versus an original work is a very important factor.
Perfect.
So you're looking at all those, and again, we do invite you as well to, you can always contact a professional to help with that.
And where are you guys going to be again today, just to give
We're
us a
at the
reminder?
Ottawa Art Gallery on Daly Avenue. We do recommend trying to make an appointment at rsvp@consignor.ca.
Okay.
And we'll be there until 4 o'clock today. You can bring up to 3 items with you.
3 items with you. Perfect. And do you think you'll find some hidden gems here in our city today?
I'm sure. I've always had a lot of luck in Ottawa. Found many great works, and so I'm confident we'll see some great work today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rob, for joining us
My
today.
pleasure.